What's going on YouTube? My name is Darian, the Bowtie Fragrance Guy. I love looking good and I love to smell amazing. Today I want to talk to you guys about a fragrance from the niche house of Amouage. With springtime being right on the horizon, I think it's an appropriate time for this edition of My 2 Cents Tuesdays to bring to you guys a fragrance that I think is perfect for the springtime. I'm talking about none other than Amouage's Reflection Man. So if you want to know what my 2 cents are on this fragrance, then keep your lock right there. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned in. I'm going to go ahead and jump into talking a little bit more about this beauty of a fragrance. Reflection Man was released in the year of 2007 by the house of Amouage and is considered a woody floral musk. This fragrance opens up a little bit spicy. I'm gonna give a spray here to remind myself the opening. Yeah, it opens up spicy, but it also opens up kind of sweet. In the top of this you have a slight, very slight kind of herbal quality that's being provided by a rosemary note at the top. But the major player in this, when it opens up, are the spices and the sweet white floral notes. So you have rosemary giving it a slightly herbal quality, but you also have a pink pepper note, and also you have pimento. Now pimento actually gives fragrances a spicy quality, so that spiciness that you get in the opening of this fragrance comes from that pimento note. Now, this fragrance really, to me, can be summed up by talking about the heart notes of this, which are the white floral notes of jasmine, ylang-ylang, orris root, and neroli. Now, all those notes, the two major floral notes that really stand out in the heart of this fragrance are going to be the jasmine and the orris root. The jasmine gives it a little bit of a sweet quality, and that orris root is what gives it that powdery nuance. Now, a lot of people compare this fragrance to Le Male, and I think there's a slight similarity. The powdery essence that I get from this fragrance kind of reminds me of Le Male, but this fragrance is done to the next level as it relates to the quality. For this fragrance to be dominated by white floral notes, it comes across very masculine, and that's what I love about it. And that's because of the base notes on this fragrance, which are the sandalwood and the cedarwood. Now they list vetiver as a note as well, and I think maybe patchouli, but I don't get much vetiver, don't really get any patchouli, but I get a lot of sandalwood and just a touch of cedarwood on the base of this. The rosemary in the opening helps to kind of keep this fragrance leaning a little bit masculine in the beginning, but on the base of this, it's all about that sandalwood and a little bit of cedarwood. So as this fragrance dries down from that floral heart, you're going to start to get that creamy sandalwood to come in, again, just to kind of round this fragrance out and just make it a very enjoyable fragrance to wear. This fragrance to me is elegance and sophistication in a bottle. I absolutely love this one. It's gonna be my center today, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple sprays in here. Now, as I said before, this fragrance is a great one to wear in the springtime. But I do like the versatility of it. You can wear it in the springtime, which is the primary season I would wear this, but you can also wear it in the summer as well as the fall. Or if you're in a temperature controlled environment, I actually think you can pull this off in the wintertime in an office environment. But again, I think that the best seasons for it in order would be spring, summer, and then the fall. This fragrance now can be found for about $140 to $160. So at that price, I think this is a great one to have in your collection. I always recommend you trying a fragrance before you buy it. If you can get your hands on a sample, on a decant of some kind, and sample it, I think that would be wonderful. But I do think that is worth it at that price point of about $140. Full retail, I mean, if you ask me, I'm always going to try to find the best price on a fragrance. But I do think this fragrance, again, is worth it at that price point. This one that I have is actually the older formulation. So it doesn't have the magnetic cap on it. A lot of the, of course, the newer formulations from this house have a magnetic cap. So I have the older formulation of this. I do get 8+ hours of total longevity. This really jumps off my skin and projects for the first 2.5, 3 hours. So I get great projection out of it, a great sillage from this as well. You leave a pretty good scent trail when I wear it. And again, about 8+ hours of longevity. So I think all in all, I will give it high ratings for its performance. And overall, again, man, this is just a great fragrance to have in your collection. Overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I personally will give this a perfect 10. It's that good of a fragrance. This is my go-to fragrance in the springtime when I'm dressing up formally or even business casual. This is the one I like to reach for in addition to Creed's Green Iris Tweed. So yeah, as I said, just wanted to come and give you guys, of course, my 2 cents on this fragrance right here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share my videos. Now guys, why would you do that? Because I'm the bow tie fragrance guy. I love looking good and I love to smell amazing. So until next time, guys, keep looking good and keep smelling even better. I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.